I'd like to point out for you one of the misrepresentations of Darwinian theory in the biology textbook, and that is the evidence for whales evolving from land animals. On page 562, there's a drawing of a series of fossil animals that is said to represent the lineage of land animals evolving over time into whales. This textbook says researchers have found more than 20 related fossils that document the evolution of whales from ancestors that walked on land. The textbook fails to mention that scientists know there are problems with that claim, such as the number and complexity of changes that would need to take place for whales to evolve from land mammals, such as the evolution of the blowhole, the emergence of ball vertebrae, acquiring the ability to drink seawater, and many others. According to the standard evolutionary timeline, the evolution of whales from land mammals took less than 10 million years. It may seem like a long time, but a scientific paper in the journal Genetics found that it would take hundreds of millions of years just to fix 2 advantageous mutations. This means it is mathematically impossible for random mutation and natural selection to produce the complex features we see arising in whales in the timeline allowed by the fossil record. The textbook asserts the fossils are related, but we don't know that. Teaching students what we can and can't learn from fossils would help them judge claims about evidence. Students need to know that 1, all fossils are subject to interpretation, and interpretations differ, and 2, that there are limits to what you can conclude from fossils. The fossil record cannot establish ancestor-descendant relationships. Henry Gee, senior editor for Nature, a leading science journal, put it this way: each fossil is an isolated point with no knowable connection to any other given fossil. He said to take a line of fossils and claim that they represent a lineage is not scientific hypothesis, but an assertion that carries the same validity as a bedtime story. Stephen Jay Gould, paleontologist and biologist, coined a phrase to describe drawings of lineages. He called them incarnations of concepts, masquerading as neutral descriptions of nature. Fossil lineages are constructed to fit pre-existing narratives. I think Worthington should stop teaching arguments for Darwinism as fact, teach the arguments against, and point out the textbook's unscientific dogmatism and misrepresentations. Thank you.